Hey guys, and welcome back to the JSO channel. And wow. I mean, I don't know what to say. Like King Kai, innit? Like King Kai Havertz, he's ice cold. The guy is ice cold. The guy is so clutch, fam. Yeah, like honestly, like today's performance was just like not good enough in my opinion. But to be honest, I really couldn't care less because right now at this time of the season, especially in the Premier League, we just need the points, man. We just need the points. We need to just try solidify third. You know what I'm saying? And just keep going, man. Keep the momentum up. Keep on building, despite all the controversy, despite all the turmoil behind the scenes with Chelsea Football Club. Like that's Chelsea's fifth win in a row in the Premier League now. We're on a 5-game winning run in the Prem. Despite everything that's happening, we're on a 5-game winning run in the Premier League. I mean, it's absolute madness. So it shows that the team's mentality, the team's willingness to never give up, to keep going at 100%, no matter what, regardless of how we perform today. The spirit was there, the energy was there clearly today. You know, and yeah, if you're gassed that Kai Havertz scored that wonderful goal that we'll get into, please like, comment your thoughts on the game, everything, and subscribe as well to the channel. And yeah, let's just get into it right away. So I woke up late right before the game and I checked the lineup real quick and I was like, I'm not sure about this team. Because obviously I saw Werner start again, for example, and I was like, I'm kind of not happy about that after his performance on Thursday. I was like, I don't know about that. But again, that also was a big red flag for Lukaku in terms of Lukaku. Like, I think that shows if Werner's still starting a game after his performance midweek, it just shows Lukaku is done out here. And it also shows, like, the owners now, Czech, Marina, they can't really put any pressure on him right now to play Lukaku just because he cost 100 million. Because, bruv, as of right now, well, technically Roman's still our owner, but the club's up for sale. The club's in turmoil. You know what I'm saying? So it's like Tuchel can do what he wants in terms of on the field stuff and receive no pressure from, the owner, Roman, or even Marino and anyone. And yeah, that's good to see at least. Obviously Kai started up top with him. We had Ziyech on the right hand side with Mason Mount sort of playing in the 8 role with Jorginho and Kante together. And then we had the back four of Chalobah, Christensen, Rudiger, Sarr with Mendy in goal. So we played a 4-3-3. Originally, I was like, okay, happy to see Hakim Ziyech back. Happy to see that Thiago Silva got a rest. It's well deserved, just like Rudiger got his rest midweek as well. I sort of wasn't happy again to not see Cover in the side. And when he came on, it sort of showed why I've always want him to play. But again, maybe it's just a rest. Maybe he's just managing minutes, Thomas Tuchel. So overall with the team, as much as I wasn't overall happy with it, I could understand why he did it. It's just a rest for certain players in the team. Pulisic had just come back. Maybe he doesn't want to throw him in straight away. Ziyech is ready to play. Werner may as well just get another game. Havertz to continue with his momentum. Same with Mason Mount. Keep Jorginho and Kante going. And just, getting Rudiger, get Thiago Silva out of the team just for this one game. So overall, I could understand it, even though I wasn't happy with it. The first half, I'd say the first 30 minutes of the game, good 30 minutes. We gave 100% throughout the whole game, obviously, but in terms of the intensity, in terms of just the way we were playing overall, some of the football, some of the 1-2s, the way we were playing out from the back as well, the build-up was absolutely fantastic, majestic, brilliant. It's just when we got to the final third, again, not much happened once again, and it was really a frustrating game in terms of that. I'd say the last 15 minutes of that half, it started to be 50-50. Newcastle overall defended really well today. Just before I even continue, like Newcastle today, they're showing that in a few years' time, they will definitely be up there in the Premier League, probably competing just in a few years' time, because right now they're proven to be a threat. Today, I could see why they've been on a 9-game unbeaten run in the Premier League. So I gotta say, fair play to Newcastle United, and they probably did deserve a draw today. But you know what? I couldn't give an absolute crap, because you see Dan Burn, fam. You see that brother. I'm gonna get to that brother later on, yeah. But I got a few words for that guy. Oh my days, fam. Anyway, like I said, first 8 minutes was good. 1-2s. The build-up play was very nice. Newcastle were pressing us high. We managed to get out of the situations a lot of the time. And then obviously in the last 15, it started to be 50-50. Newcastle got on the ball more. They started winning foul after foul after foul. And the referee today, my God, the amount of set pieces he was giving to Newcastle. I was thinking at one point, they're going to score off one of these set pieces. I was actually thinking they're going to score off one of these. Because one, we're giving careless fouls away, whether it was Jorginho, Malang Sarr, flipping, Havertz with the elbow, just anyone in the team really. That was just when they were in around our box. They always just had opportunities to put set pieces in across the board, and I was like, bro, we need to stop giving careless fouls away. But at the same time, David Coote, the referee today, this was the same ref I was complaining about after my Crystal Palace review. Yeah, and I said this guy was just giving everything to Crystal Palace that day. Like today, bro, he just ruined the game for both teams. Mainly for us, but he just ruined the game for both teams. Every time there was little contact, yep, foul, 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 whistle blow, whistle blow, whistle blow. For all the fouls he gave, where are the cards? There were barely any cards today. Absolute joke of a ref, man. So like I said, the last 15 minutes was more 50-50. They got on the ball more, started threatening our box because they were getting many, many fouls, given to them, and they had many set pieces. So yeah, move on now to the second half, and the second half was a lot worse than the first half, because at least in those 30 minutes, we were actually trying to, get the ball forward as much as possible and actually try to create chances on a consistent basis. In this half, bruv, I barely saw us create anything. At times I just saw like a team that just run out of ideas in that second half, and Newcastle, as much as they were defending solid. We were just poor up front, and it was just once again a poor attacking performance for me. I thought Timo Werner today was poor. I thought Mason Mount today was poor. I thought even Kai Havertz today, in my opinion, was poor. But at the same time, I did feel sorry for him at times. Lukaku came on, poor. Ziyech today, poor, but he just came back, and it's his first game in a while. So it's like, it's a weird one. But eventually, he makes the subs. Like I said, Cover comes on, brings a new lease of life to that midfield, driving with the ball, winning fouls, trying to find those passes, trying to link up with the play. Pulisic came on as well. Lukaku came on, like I said. And at this point, when I saw the wing-backs with Ziyech and Pulisic, when I saw all our best midfielders on the pitch, and when I saw Kai Havertz and Rom up top, I was like, guys, we've surely got to score at one point. At one point, we've got to score, surely, because we can't have all these attackers on the pitch and not score a goal. And one thing that's been frustrating, yeah, Chelsea have had many performances like today, where from back all the way from the back, from Mendy all the way up to the probably around the final third, we're actually pretty good, When Mendy gets the ball, when we're playing out from the back with Christensen today, Trevor, Sarr and Rudiger, when Jorginho Kante are receiving the ball, turning, driving into space, finding pockets in between the lines, we're very, very good. But then when we get to the final third, it's like we're lackluster. We run out of ideas. It's nearly the same thing. It gets a bit boring. Do you know what I mean? So we've had a lot of those. And the one thing that goal showed me, that goal, let's just get into the goal. So Jorginho picks up the ball, gives it to Rudiger. Rudiger gives it back to Jorginho. Jorginho's in a bit of space. That weight of pass. Let me talk about the pass first of all, yeah? The height, the weight of it was absolutely world class. And that pass, that assist from Jorginho symbolised his game today. For me, I'd probably say either him or Kante were my man of the match personally. I thought those two in midfield were absolutely fantastic. For me, those two absolutely ran the show. They were the reason as to why we could get the ball forward as much as possible to try and create overloads out wide, to try and create chances, They were the ones finding the Timo Werners in between the lines, Kai Havertz, Mason Mount in between the lines. It's just those guys messed it up when they got forward. Do you know what I'm saying? Even Rudiger today had a great game, even trying to find those guys in between the lines, being progressive with his passing, The reason why I criticised Jorginho and Kante of late in the Burnley game, for example, was because I didn't see them really progress the ball forward or try to do anything positive with the ball. Today, I saw that. And that pass just symbolised, Jorginho's game today. Fantastic. Looked forward every single time. He kept it moving. He kept us ticking. It's no surprise that he stayed on for the whole game, because for me, yeah, I'd probably him or Kante gets man of the match. But the goal now. Great weight of pass from Jorginho. The first touch of Kai Havertz. Ice flipping cold, bro. Ice cold first touch, bro. Yeah. And then he just puts in the back of the net. And the sweetest thing about that goal is the person marking him. Dan Burn, yeah? So earlier in the game, Kai Havertz could have been sent off. Now, obviously, it was not a sending off. But for me, I don't think Kai deserved to be sent off. He didn't get sent off, but Newcastle fans, all over social media saying he shouldn't have even been on the pitch, Kai Havertz. Now, all I see is two players up for 50-50. Both of their elbows are up. It's just Kai's made contact with Wood's head and Wood ended up bleeding from it. Okay. Now, the one thing I didn't like was, Dan Burn. Dan Burn's reaction was kind of unprofessional. Kai walks past him, right? And he hits his leg for some reason. He just taps his leg. I don't know why he's doing that. And then he's abusing him. And then when he gets up, he goes to try square up to him as if like Kai was meant to elbow him and hurt him on purpose. It's like, that's really pathetic from Dan Burn. And from then on, you could just see in his eyes, he was just very angry. And every time he got close to Kai, he was really aggressive with him. He was trying to throw him about. He was trying to rattle him, bro. And for me, absolute waste, man. And I'm so happy that it was him that was trying to mark Kai Havertz for that goal. Because the way it passed was brilliant, yeah? The first touch of Kai Havertz is brilliant. Dan Burn tries to hold on to him in the mud, yeah? Gets his face put in the grass, mate, yeah? And then when the goal goes in, I see his reaction. He's eating grass, mate. He's eating grass like a horse. Because that's what he is. You're a horse, mate. You're a horse, pal, yeah? Hold that. Hold it, Dan Burn. Hold that. The absolute waste, man. That prick, fam. Oh, my days. He definitely deserved that after the way he tried to react, you know? After Kai Havertz did foul him and deservedly got a yellow card. He should get over it, bro. And that man's acting unprofessional and all that shit. So he deserves it in the mud. Absolute prick. But the goal, brilliant. Way to pass over the top. Well, we needed something like that. Kai Havertz, first touch, eloquent. La pionche. Yeah? Magnifique. Yeah? Beautiful. Beautiful. And then the finish to take it away from Dubravka as well. Kai Havertz's form, unbelievable. Unbelievable form is on. And you know what? Another thing that I realised when that goal went in, yeah, is there is individual brilliance in these players, you know? You look at a team like Man United last summer. This was the difference between last season. I think this was the difference between us and Man United in terms of the attack. Just in terms of the attack, not team-wise. In terms of the attack, regardless of how Man United performed, well, shit, you know, brilliant, crap, whatever, yeah? The reason why they won so many games is because one of their players would do something magical, yeah? Just something out of nowhere and just get a goal and be clutch. Whether that was Bruno, Rashford, Greenwood, Cavani, Pogba. They'd always pull out something. With our attack, regardless of how we play, bro, I wouldn't see Kai Havertz pull something out the bag. Or Timo Werner, or Christian Pulisic, or Hakim Ziyech. You know what I'm saying? Or Lukaku this season. I wouldn't see anyone do anything that would be like, wow, absolutely brilliant, you know? That goal showed me that. We played shit, but individual brilliance came through, and that's the first time I can say that, yeah? Individual brilliance from Kai Havertz, that was, and individual brilliance from Jorginho. Because that game, the way that game was going, the way Newcastle defended, the way we were attacking, the way we played today, it was poor and they played well. A goal like that was needed, man. Just individual brilliance. And that is exactly what we got. So, yeah. Overall, I'm very happy with the win. The performance, yes, probably going forward was poor, but in terms of the build-up to try and create chances, very, very good. I'll delve deep into everything else into the player ratings video, like, for example, the Trevor Chalobah. Probably, we're very lucky that a penalty wasn't given to Newcastle because Trevor Chalobah, that was very dodgy from him. And when I saw the replay, he's clearly tugging his shirt. He's clearly tugging his shirt. So for me, that was a penalty. But we'll get into all of that in the player ratings video, guys. If you did enjoy this video, please like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, follow my social media down below. Tell me your thoughts on the game. Tell me your thoughts on Dan Burn, the Trevor Chalobah penalty incident that probably should have been given, Kai Havertz's brilliant goal, the lineup, everything. Just tell me your thoughts. I'll see you lot at my player ratings video. And yeah, come on, Chelsea. We got the win. Thank you very much. See you lot later. Peace.